This is 7 News.
Tonight, final flight. The Dockers mobbed as they leave Perth for the biggest moment in the club's history.
From the studios of 7 Perth, Susanna Carr and Rick Arden.
Good evening. The Fremantle Dockers have been given a rousing farewell at Perth Airport as they flew out for their AFL Grand Final clash with Hawthorn. Amelia Bruns at Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport. Amelia, the Dockers are due to arrive there shortly.
That's right, Rick. A specially chartered flight full of Dockers players, staff and their families is due to touch down here in Melbourne in just under half an hour's time. They'll be met by a very fierce group from the Purple Army here to wish them well. The fans, as we know, have been flooding here to Melbourne all this week, and hundreds more are expected to arrive tomorrow and even on Saturday, just a few hours before the grand final. I've spoken to one fan who's flying all the way from Toronto, another from Texas. So they're certainly dedicated and they don't want to miss the Freo Dockers' first grand final. As I said, Fremantle will touch down here in just under half an hour's time, but a few hours ago when they arrived at Perth Airport, they were met with a very loud reception. An historic send-off for a history-making game. 200 Dockers fans at Perth Airport for a grand final farewell.
19 years we've been waiting and this is going to be the one. Yeah, they're going to win.
Dave, how are you feeling, mate? Very good, thank you.
The players were given the VIP treatment, quickly whisked through security and onto a charter flight. The players flew to Melbourne with their wives, girlfriends and kids.
All the best, mate.
Before flying out, the Dockers had a light training session this morning. Around the same time, the loud and proud purple bus rolled into the MCG. Looking forward to a shower?
Yes, seasick more than anything else.
Despite the onboard shower and toilet breaking down, there were plenty of laughs and just the one casualty.
Fell out of my chair and landed down the doors of my head.
And you got knocked out?
Yeah, a bit of a sore head and bruised and battered.
Oh, we hit a kangaroo, I guess, and...
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't our fault, it was on the road.
After 3 days of non-stop travel, these Purple fans will now look forward to a proper sleep in a proper bed. For those who can't make the MCG, the party will be huge in Fremantle, with some pubs to open at 7 a.m. But the police commissioner isn't happy about it.
I think it's irresponsible of the licensees to open at that time, and I think that it's time for us to revisit that so we don't get a repeat of this in the future. 7's exclusive coverage of the grand final starts at 7 a.m. Bounce Down is at 12:30. There'll be replays of the match on Saturday night and Sunday morning. With just 2 days until the big game, 10,000 Hawthorn fans braved wet and windy conditions for their final training session, along with an even braver Freo fan.
Can't get over to Fremantle to see them train, so I'll go to the next best thing.
Amelia Broom, 7 News.
7 News, the pulse of Perth.